You gotta release your inner blocks. If you want to align with your higher self, your soulful self, to be free-spirited and fully expressed, like living by your intuition and dancing your way through life, feeling lit up, right? Feeling magical, feeling on purpose, following your passions, then it requires something. It requires that we heal and align 4 core parts of your small self to bring them into alignment with your greater self, your higher self that wants to emerge. Okay? Down here in our human being self, on our life journey, in our personality with our ego and our mind and our past and our history, we've got some stuff, some baggage down here in human nature that needs to be cleaned up. So when you clear it out of the way, and what's left is the beauty of who you really are without all of that gunk covering you up. Okay, so let's go through what these 4 things are. The first thing we need to clean up is your mind, because your mind gets conditioned through your life to date, and your mind gets carried into unloving, unsoulful beliefs. This happens to everyone, so it's not a problem. It's just part of your soul journey, okay? The second thing we need to clean up are your emotions or your emotional state, okay? We have emotions and they are energy inside our body. And if we don't process our emotions, then over our lifetime, emotional energy has nowhere to go and it gets stored inside our systems. It gets stored in our physical body and in our chakra systems. And that stored energy will often distort and cause us all sorts of problems. And that is often why we get caught living in the past, because as far as our emotional system is concerned, we are still in the past because we're carrying all those feelings from the past with us. The third thing that we need to align after mind and emotions is our body, specifically your nervous system. We need to bring our nervous system and our physiology back to balance so that our energy, we have energy circuitry in our system that supports, it's the life force, by the way, it's the life force, the chi energy, that supports your physical body to be healthy and well, that supports you to be freely expressed, that supports your sense of happiness and joy. So we need to be able to support that nervous system. If we don't do that, we are dysregulated. And when you're dysregulated, you're not coherent and you're out of alignment with your soulful self. We need to get that energy moving and flowing through your body so that your body can be a vessel for just, yes, the life force energy to flow, but also for your soul to fully express through you. Now, the fourth thing that we need to clean up and bring into alignment is your behavior. We want to start recognizing that what our small self chooses to do may not be what our most free and confident soulful self would choose to say, be, and do. So we can start asking ourselves in any given situation, what would my soulful self say right now? What would my soulful self choose to do right now? And it helps us to bring our behavior into a new alignment. So, when we release these blocks, mind, emotions, body, and behavior, what's happening? Well, what's happening is you're creating openness and spaciousness inside of you. And inside that spaciousness, something beautiful happens. Your always present intuition starts to be noticed. It's always there, but we block it. And so your intuition is free to move and your awareness increases. You're able to sense divine guidance and feel it coming from within you and see it coming from around you. And when you're in that presence and connected with your intuition and the divine guidance around you, instead of behaving out of mind noise and fear and old feelings and old habits, instead of that, you are centered, you are intuitive, and you are living from the heart center of who you really are. When we're in that space, we're no longer owned by these aspects of our humanity, right? We love our mind, emotions, and our body, but we need to guide them into a new state if we want to be free. So when we make these shifts to align at these 4 levels, then our energy has shifted. Our energy's opened up. And I want you to think about this. Everything is energy. Life is energy, other people are energy, and energy responds to energy. Everything out there that you want to change is energetic, and so are you. So the change actually begins with you, because life is just going to respond to your energy. Your life is just going to mirror back to you the energy that you're bringing forth. So your life will look completely different if you show up as your small self in your old limiting beliefs and difficult emotions and bad habits and patterns. Life will look a certain way, and it will look completely different if you come in from your soulful identity, having cleared out all of this stuff, open and spacious. So this is how you create a new experience of your life. This is how you create, maybe you want to call it a reinvented life still, or a reimagined life,